Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Global Education Insights. I'm Dr. Abel Magongo, a teacher and teacher educator with over 25 years of experience across Africa, Europe, and Asia. If you are passionate about making your classroom more engaging and effective, you are in the right place. Every Monday, I'll be sharing practical tips and powerful strategies drawn from my international teaching journey to help you become the best educator you can be. In this short video, I'll be sharing practical tips on one of the most important but often overlooked parts of a lesson planning, the lesson of introduction. Today's topic is how to start a lesson effectively. The power of a good lesson introduction. Have you ever walked into a classroom and felt the learners drifting off before the lesson even starts? The problem is often how we introduce the lesson. Ask yourself why the lesson introduction matters. The introduction sets the tone. It captures attention. It tells learners what we are about to do matters. Whether you are teaching in a rural school in Botswana, a classroom in London, or a university in Cape Town, an effective introduction makes all the difference. Have you ever noticed how the first few minutes of your lesson set the tone for everything that follows? A strong introduction can, 1, spark curiosity, 2, connect to prior knowledge, 3, outline what learners will gain. That is very important. This is your moment to hook your learners. Research, I like this research that from Rosenshine, 2012. Quote, she says, effective teachers begin lessons with a short review and a clear statement of objectives. This helps learners focus and retain more. Ask yourself again, what makes a good lesson introduction? Here are 3 essential elements of a great lesson introduction. Keep this in mind. 3. 1. The hook. Start with something exciting. A short story, a question, a visual, or a quote. 2. Link to prior knowledge. Help learners see how today's topic connects to what they already know. 3. Maybe I'll give you an example on this one. For example, if I'm introducing a science lesson on electricity, I might ask, have you ever wondered what happens when you switch on a light at home? That is prior knowledge. Okay, 3. The third part, which is important in an introduction, set objectives clearly. State in simple terms what they will learn or be able to do by the end of the lesson. This helps learners focus and reduces anxiety. Tell learners the objectives. Preferably, write them up on the board. Okay, let me give you now another example for a grade 6 topic, water cycle topic in science. You can say, have you ever wondered where the water in your glass was 1,000 years ago? So learners will just pause, and then it's going to raise curiosity. Well, today we are diving into the water cycle to explore how water travels through our environment. And yes, it could have passed through a dinosaur. This captures interest, connects to imagination, and introduces the lesson focus. Maybe another example. Imagine I'm introducing a maths lesson on fractions to grade 5 learners. I would say, remember when we shared a pizza at last week's class party? That's fractions. Today, we learn how to add fractions, so you will also be able to know how much pizza you have had. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to add fractions like a pro. You see how I've introduced this? Starting from prior knowledge last week, what we were doing, and trying to capture interest about knowing fractions from a pizza, and then what is it that they should be able to do. Tips now, which I would want to give you of a classroom. From my own experience of teaching in 5 different countries, here are some bonus tips. Use learners' names to build connection early. Display your lesson objectives visibly on the board. Keep your tone confident and enthusiastic. Your energy is contagious. To start your lesson effectively, grab attention with a hook, link to what learners already know, clearly state what they will learn. A strong introduction grabs attention, builds curiosity, and sets clear expectations. Never rush it. It is the foundation of your lesson. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other passionate educators. Join me next Monday as we explore assessment for learning, using assessment for learning during the lesson. Until then, keep teaching with purpose. And remember, every great lesson begins with a great beginning. Thank you.